Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. I love what Chris said in his message this past week, that peacemaking is an action, that we're called to wage peace on the world. So what does that mean? What does it mean to be a peacemaker? Well, we read in that chapter a little later on that he says, you've heard that you're supposed to love your neighbors and hate your enemies, but I'm telling you, you need to love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Now, I think in that we find a blueprint for what it means to be a peacemaker, is to actively work to resolve things that stand between us and others, to remove things in our lives that stand between us and others. And so practically, what does that mean? When you break it down, there's a couple of things. One is pray for that person. Often when we pray for people that we're in conflict with, it gives us a greater sense of empathy for them, but we also get to see them the way God sees them. You know, pray that God would be glorified in their life. Pray for good on them. Pray for purity of heart for them, and pray that for yourself as well. Pray that God would be glorified in your life, that you would keep a pure heart, and that you wouldn't be able to harbor or foster a grudge towards this person. The second thing is, in verse 47, it says, if you only greet people that are your brothers, how are you different than anyone else? And we can read into that and say, that's another way that we foster grudges against people, is by ignoring them, by avoiding them, because it only makes things worse. This says, go out of your way to greet them, not with a phony smile or fake, but with a genuine desire for peace in your heart with this person, so that God can move you towards reconciliation and peace. So go this week and work towards peace in your life.